Hey guys, this is Renee. I'm not sure if this is going to be the first or second video I post tonight. So I hope you watch both. Anyway, if you haven't seen the other one, I'm sharing a painting and I'm also sharing an Amazon haul. It's not a very long video, for me anyway. So this video is an audition, I guess. Is audition the right word? This is in response to Rebekah's call for a design team. Rebekah is I Am Mama24 on YouTube. She has a store on Zibbit called Mama's Treasures. So this call is for her shop. And what you had to do is you had to make something, or I guess show something you've already made, that is, I guess it's either made from items from her shop, or items that are like what she sells in her shop, so that she can get an idea of what you can do, your style. So I did make an item specifically for this video. I also have two items that I had already made that do fit the requirements. So I will show you what I made first, and then I'll show you the products that I used to make it. It's not very hard to make. It does take a little bit of time, but anyone can do this. It's not expensive. So it's a nice little piece of artwork that's good for your home. So this is the piece. Okay, let me stand up so we can actually see the whole thing. So this is it. It's hard to see. There we go. Put a little light on the subject, okay? So what I used, this is a canvas from the dollar store. These come 3 in a pack at the Dollarama anyway. 3 in a pack for $1. Maybe it's 2 in a pack. Hold on one second. So, what I did was, the canvas is just a backer. It's, you can't see the canvas at all. So I'm just going to put that to the side for 1 second. And then, well, actually, no. I'll just bring this right over. This is the paper set that I use, and you can see it's this one here. Of course, there's also a poodle on the side that you can't see because this is blocking it. But this is the paper that I used. So I cut that to the size of my canvas, and it fit perfectly. And that's this whole image here in the background. And then what I did was I used, where is it? This golden glass bead gel. And what I did was I made this right here. So I don't know if you can see the texture in that. Yeah, there we go. You see all the little glass beads, and they're floating in the medium. It is dry now, mostly. It's colored, so it's pink and blue. So it's pink and blue. And I got the colors by pouncing these inks. So for the blue, it's Hero Arts Cornflower. And for the pink, it's Close to My Heart Pixie. And what I did was I pushed those onto my craft sheet and then mixed in the glass bead gel. So it colors the gel is basically what you're doing. Now it says gel, but it's actually a white creamy paste that dries clear. So that was how I got this lovely textured paste, and then I just put it down on the bottom with my palette knife. Then for up here, you can see that there is, focus, that's okay. Yeah, so, glue strings. So, there's a honeycomb pattern in the back, and these are both stencils. These are both stencils that I used from the Crafter's Workshop. So I've got the honeycomb one, which is this one here. And I also used this one here, and I don't remember the name of this. It's like a grungy, I love this one. It's grunge. So what I did was, for the honeycomb, I used Distress Ink Lilac. And then for the distressed pattern, the distressed squares, I used modeling paste tinted with the Close to My Heart ink. So that was, and then I put that on the right side as well as the left side. And I did not put any on the umbrella. I wanted to keep the umbrella nice and bright. So I also colored her hair in so that it was pink with a little tiny bit of blue in there as well to keep the theme going. So that was that. Then I had to wait for that to dry. Once it was dry, I used this. It's hard to tell from the lighting, but it is this beautiful pink lace. And what I did was I put that around, and then I made it at the corners so it fit nicely. So that was that. After I had put down the lace, then I put down this, I guess it's like a mint green. It matches her dress. It actually matches her dress perfectly. So it's a mint green rickrack. And so I put that all the way around on top of the pink lace. And then I had a few finishing touches to do. So this right here, this is a vellum sentiment. Or, well, they're not sentiments, they're vellum quotes. And I got this at the dollar store, not Dollarama. It's a local dollar store. And the name of it is Generations. And what it is, it's vellum quotes. So it's thin vellum paper, and you have stuff like Laughter's the Best Medicine, Just the Two of Us. There's a bunch of stuff there. And you could see how clear they are. So they were perfect because you could see right through the vellum. And I adhered the vellum using Ranger Matte Medium. So there's no shine to it at all. And the other things that I did, I took one of these little butterfly appliques and I colored it. It was white. I colored it blue with a marker. And then what I did was I pressed it into some embossing powder, and I pressed it into a Versamark ink pad, and then I sprinkled on some Wow iridescent, I think it's the holographic embossing powder, and then I heat embossed it. And what it did was, I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, do you see the sparkle in the butterfly? So it gave it that iridescent look. So that's that. And then what I did was I hot glued, because Rebekah also has charms on her shop as well. Little, like the silver charms. So I put a little Eiffel Tower on the butterfly. The last finishing touch I did was just adhere some flat back pearls to the flower in the girl's hair and the bow on the dog. So that was it for this canvas. Like I said, it doesn't take a long time. And the result is really, really nice. I was really happy with the way this came out. I had some reservations at first. I didn't think it was quite going to work. Because literally this lace, I only just had enough. Like, you could see how it's cut right there. That is actually all the lace I had. It ended perfectly so that you can barely even tell where the lace begins and ends. So I was happy about that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I am going to show you 2 more projects that I've done in the past that also use products like what Rebekah sells. So one of them is this, it's a toilet roll holder. So basically, I use it to store sprays. I have these little pearl sprays. So that's what I keep in here. And what I've done is I had this really, really pretty gold, really soft lace. I put that on the bottom. I wrapped it with another ribbon. It's a beautiful gold trim ribbon. This is a homemade mulberry paper flower backed with lace. A safety pin with beads on it. And then just some vintage paper, which is literally from old books that are in my basement. And some hearts. And then this, I stuck the top of it into glue. Like literally the whole top. And then I stuck it into some seed beads. And you can see I made a handle out of the ribbon as well. So that was that. And the other project I made quite some time ago is this one. And what this has, it's a zipper. There is a real zipper here. And I opened the zipper so one end goes here, and one end goes here behind. I covered the zipper in lace. 2 different kinds. There's one here. And there's one here that goes over the zipper, but it still looks like a zipper. Then I used a mixture of embellishments. I do have little charms. I have flower charms, keys, little clock charms. I used stick pins. Rebekah also has the stuff on her store to make stick pins as well. So you can find all that there. There's some metal buttons, there's some flowers, rolled roses that I made myself. Some roses from Michael's, there's some buttons. And then this is just paper on the background. I did not paint that. And this is on a wood block. So this is the other item. But the main item was the canvas. And I'm really happy with how that came out. Anyway, thanks Rebekah for hosting this. I guess hosting, it's not the right word. Thanks for having this awesome challenge for your design team. And I hope you get a lot of applicants. I really do, because you're such a great person. And I imagine that you would be, just from the dealings that I've had with you in the past, that you'd be great to work with. So I think people would have a lot of fun. So anyway, if you haven't seen it, there's a couple of days left still to make something and try to join her design team. All the rules are on her video, so you should go check her out. And if you're not subscribed to Rebekah, you really should. And while you're at it, check out her website. That is pretty much it. And I will catch you guys later. And I will see you then. Okay, bye-bye.